Hey guys, and Merry Christmas. I've had a lot of people asking me about my version of the dance with the Sugar Plum Fairy. So I'm going to walk you guys through some of that. We'll do a little bit of a breakdown. This is just my interpretation of the song. This is definitely not note for note from the Nutcracker, but it's just something that hopefully honors a bit of the melody line and honors the guitar itself. So there's a video that's showing the song in its entirety, so you can listen to that. But let's just start talking about the beginning, which is these really nice D minor chords. I am in drop D, so you can hear that on the Hot Rod Gretsch here. So I'm going to be playing D minor. So immediately when you hear those three chords, you know what song it is, okay? Especially if it's holiday time. So let's look at what we got. We got an F, A, and a D. Okay, fourth string, third string, and a second string. All right. I'm playing this song right now. I can do it with a pick and go hybrid, or I can use my thumb and fingers and play that way. But right now I'm going to go thumb and fingers. It's going to be the thumb on the top string, the first finger on the fourth, middle finger on the third, and third finger on the second. Okay. So let's walk through these chords. This is a drop D hit with the thumb. And then an F, A, D is your first triad. Next chord is a G minor 6. Okay, take that G minor 6 and sharp it. Boy, that's some dissonance and fun stuff right there. So immediately that sounds just like it should. The last chord is a G minor flat 5. So you have a G, a B flat, and a D flat right there with a D on the bottom. Okay, so nice and slow. Now you might have noticed some syncopation that I put in right there. Once again, that's not note for note like the song, but it's just something that I feel right there to make it a little more interesting. Anticipating going into the melody line, so let's go through that next. Okay, so the very next thing that happens in the song is the actual melody line. So alright, that's what we're expecting to get out of this, but we're going to do it with harmonies and a triple pull. So here we go. Lots of diminished shapes in this song. That's one of the things that makes up the way it sounds. So we have the F, D, F, E, down to D flat right there. So here is your 10th fret. First finger is flat. F on the 13th fret. And you're going to go back and forth. On with the pinky, off, back on. Then you're going to go to a diminished shape right there. Okay? Take that diminished shape, drop it down to the 8th, 9th, 8th, 9th. A lot of times when I'll say the position of where I am on a diminished shape, I'm talking about the pinky as far as what fret. So that's the 9th fret with the pinky right there. So you've got a drop from here. All right, if you're tracking that, we got to go to the next thing. So let's go slow. I'm pulling first and second string, then the third string separately, then back to first and second. Okay? And that is a D minor chord off the 10th fret. Go to another diminished shape. This time pinky's on the 8th fret. And we're going to go 3, 4. So when I say 3 strings, that's the 3 bottom strings. Then the thumb will happen on the 4th. Do that going from 8 to 7 to 6. Okay. Slide into the 10th fret, 3rd string and 2nd string, then catch the D on the top string, make a G minor chord out of this, catch that D again on the 10th fret, and then back into it. Now, since I've got a Bigsby tremolo on the Gretsch here, I'm going to be using that. It's a great time. There's a little stop in the song right there. Take your time flowing through this, all right? So that whole section sounds like this. Okay, so here's the next section. We're going to go take an open D and do a double pull off. It's a C, B flat, A. And for me, I'm going to ride my thumb all the way up to the 6th fret and get that, and I have a, so let me show you that again. The D double pull off, which is a C, B flat, A. Thumb rides up into the 6th fret. I'm going to go to the 2nd string, 6th fret, go to the 3rd string, and kind of alternate back and forth. So I'll get a half step drop with that. Okay. If you're on a guitar that you cannot get your thumb wrapped across there or over the top of it and play this down here, you certainly can take the index finger, slide into that, and then put the middle finger on the 3rd string. Alright, so because you might be on a guitar that has a lot wider nut width or you have smaller hands, okay? I got big, big hands, okay? So this works out for me. Alright, next chord is and I'm going to use the thumb once again, so I'll show you the alternate if you need to, but this is a G minor with a B flat with a pinky. So you can see the pinky on the 6th fret. You've got a G minor chord back at the 1st finger and the 3rd fret, and the thumb is on the 5th fret. Now again, some people that will not work, so what you can do is throw your elbow downward, put your middle finger all the way up to the top string, 5th fret, and you certainly can do that. Okay? Take that into a D chord, D minor chord. Okay, that's his diagonal position of a D minor, right there. So that's, and you hear my bass strings going along with that. I have a bass string happening here. Then I'm going to go up to another diminished shape, yet again. And the same technique with the 3 fingers pulling on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string, then the 4th string by itself back to it. Now, right here, on some guitars, the preferred thing to do is probably to go hit an A7, catch this, move that to A sharp, 7, hit that 12th fret again, and then another grab right there on the tremolo bar. Whoop, try that again. Okay, that's quite a reach to get that. If you cannot hold the 7th shape and catch the 12th fret, you certainly could do a flat finger on the 9th fret and go. Then grab all 3 for the 7th, the A7 chord, and that would be just fine. I'll do that slow. The next section, that brings you to this nice little, that's a tricky one. You got to be careful not to do it too fast. It's like a triple pull off almost this time. My pinky's pulling, my middle finger is in position, my middle finger pulls, and there's an F sharp left, and then I'm going to pull. Okay? The thicker the string, the easier that is without too much rolling around of the string. Okay, but that's what we're looking for. We got another round through this. Okay, that's what we taught in the beginning of the video. Now, your next new section. Let's talk about that. Nice little thing I threw in here, F, E, D pull off, CBA, that's a double, 4th string and then 5th string, slide into the 7th fret, 5th string. So this time I'm in the 7th fret with my index finger flat across 5 strings. I've got the pinky going 10, 7, 10. Now, when I go to this next shape, this is going to be an A7 shape, but I'm going to have an A chord up here, and you can keep that down with it. If you got nails on your index finger there, you can hit that. So that's a cool sound. Now I want you to repeat that one whole step down. So just think now we're going through a whole tone scale as we go through that same set of 2 chords right there. So here we go. 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret. Okay. Now you're going to toggle the A 5th string open, and you're going to go B flat to A, B flat to A, B flat to A, and you can even go one more if you want to on the 15th to 14th right there. So you know there's a guitar lesson in that right there, because I'm showing you all the shapes. So here's an A-shaped flat finger, an A-shaped diagonal. I'm showing you the classical shape right there off the 9th, 10th, and 11th, okay? And then the octave that would be here. So you're going to sharp that each time. If you want to hit a harmonic right there, that's pretty cool. And then you're going to do that thing again. Go walk down. Whoops, sorry. Ooh, that's a toughie. Okay, then we're back to our... all this again. If you want to end it, I have some harmonics that I put in right there. So the harmonics would be, and an ending chord of, okay. Those harmonics would be top string 7, 5, go to the 7th fret 5th string, 7th fret 4th string, 7th fret 3rd string, hit a 12th fret 1st string, and on my Gretsch, I can go E, F, E, F, or excuse me, yeah, E, F, E, and then back to it, so I can get that sound that would be in the melody line right there. And you can end it that way. And the last chord is this beautiful D minor right here that has it's a D minor 6 add 9. Okay, so that's a 5th fret, 4th fret, or excuse me, 5th fret, 3rd fret, and 2nd fret right there off the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed that. Start working on it and let me know what you think. Hey guys, thanks for watching the breakdown of this little Sugar Plum Fairy Christmas adventure. I hope you enjoyed learning more about it, and I hope you enjoyed playing that song. And leave me some comments below and let me know what you think. I hope y'all have a wonderful and Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon. Make sure you like and subscribe.